Children, let's see what is the next one trying to say. Quite simple though, but you have to pay attention in the question that for which particular part of the question actually the sum speaks of. A dealer in Mumbai supplies good services worth rupees 5,000 to a dealer B in Nagpur. Okay, so now the city got changed. The very first thing is what we need to know, whether the states have got changed. So whether it's an intrastate or interstate. Mumbai, Nagpur, both in Maharashtra, intrastate, right? So when it comes to intrastate, CGST, SGST. We read the sum once again. So why did I pause? I paused for checking whether the states are same or different states are there. A dealer in Mumbai supplied goods services worth rupees 5,000 to dealer in Nagpur. Dealer B in turn supplies the same goods services to dealer C in Delhi. Now there is a change in state. So A to B intrastate, B to C interstate, B to C interstate. So when I say interstate, IGST. Intrastate, CGST, SGST. Same goods services to dealer C in Delhi at a profit of rupees 1,000. So dealer B is making a profit of rupees 1,000, right? Find the input and output tax for dealer C under GST system if the rate of GST is 18% and C does not sell his goods and services. Very important, does not sell his goods and services. Now that means that whether C is a consumer, we are least interested in that. So don't take all those things into your side that C is a consumer or not. Right? Question says it does not sell, or rather dealer C does not sell his goods and services further. So what are we supposed to find out? We are supposed to find out the input and output tax for dealer C. So it's a trading chain sum, but the question prima facie is in and around dealer C. So we have to take dealer B into account. Why? Because CGST, SGST, interstate. So what is cost price for, let's start our solution. What is cost price for dealer A, or selling price, sorry, selling price for dealer A? For dealer A, for dealer A. What is the selling price? Selling price is rupees 5,000. Whatever is the selling price for dealer A is the cost price for dealer B. Right, children? So, for dealer B, cost price is rupees 5,000. Now, since dealer B has purchased the item intrastate, should you go for a tax? Yes. GST is 18%. So either you work out 18% of 5,000, and then bifurcate into two equal parts, SGST, CGST. Or you can work out individually SGST 9%, CGST 9%. Choice is yours. Choice is yours. So what I'm doing is I'm working out individually. So for dealer B, CP is 5,000. Now GST, we mentioned GST at the rate 18%. GST at the rate 18%. So shall I say that CGST is 9% of 5,000. So how much is that 9% of 5,000 working out to be? 9 by 100 into 5,000. How much is it? Rupees 450. Rupees 450. On the same lines, for dealer B only, SGST also, SGST is again 9% of 5,000. No change whatsoever, children. 9 by 100 into 5,000. How much is it? Rupees 450. So these are the two taxes dealer B will pay. Are you getting me? Either this you go in separate, or you say 18% of 5,000, which turns out to be 900, and then bifurcate, divide 900 as 450 CGST, 450 SGST. Choice is totally yours. Now the question is, find the input and output taxes for dealer C. But here, what the dealer B is doing, he's making a profit of. So profit for dealer B. Profit for dealer B is rupees 1000. Profit for dealer B is rupees 1000. So what is SP for dealer B? SP for dealer B. SP for dealer B is 5000 plus 1000, rupees 6000. Rupees 6000. Right? Now, interstate. Dealer B is selling to C, who is in Delhi, interstate. For dealer C, whatever is the selling price of dealer B shall be the cost price for dealer C. Cost price for dealer C is 6000 rupees. But since there is a change in state, interstate IGST is applicable at the rate 18%. So no bifurcation. No bifurcation. IGST will take place 18%. Now what? We need to find out the input tax and the output tax. But natural, dealer C is purchasing, so he has to pay the tax. He has to pay the tax. So what shall be the input tax? Input tax. Input tax. And that input tax will be in terms of IGST, which is at the rate 18%. So how much is that amount paid? IGST is 18% of 6000. 18 by 100 of 6000. So it is 61212. 18 6 are 1080 rupees. So find the input. We have calculated just now input and output taxes. So let us write down first of all. Therefore, input tax for dealer C is rupees 1080. So our first answer. Let me say this is our first answer. Next, we need to calculate output tax. We need to calculate output tax. Now, output tax will be equal to 0. So let me write down first. Output tax is equals to 0. What makes you say that, sir? Only one answer. One part of the statement. He is not selling the good. Since he is not selling the good, so if you want, you can write down this as a reason. Give it to the examiner. Since dealer C is not selling goods. So the output tax is going to be 0. Right, children? So input tax for dealer C, 1080, and that too it's IGST, mind you. Output tax, since he is not selling, that's the reason it is rupees 0. Right?